This is Brian Tarian with a disability approval tip. What I've learned in my 16 years of doing this is that human behavior is such that when somebody applies for their disability benefits and they're waiting for a decision, they feel that everything is done and there's little chance to influence their case. Well, that actually is not true. And in this conversation that you're about to listen to with Philip, we'll go through an example of what you can do, and also this conversation will help you understand the different steps that will happen in order so you can figure out where you are, kind of gauge what kind of time that you have to take these steps to help you maximize your approval chances. So here at the Disability Digest, we have free membership. If you're already a member, we welcome you to join us. And with your membership, you have access to tools and resources that teach you how to get approved on your own, or if you want to have it done for you. So at the end of this video, if you're not a member, we invite you to come join us as a member. Register at thedisabilitydigest.com. Or if you're already a member and need some help with this or any other phase of the approval process, or maybe you're already approved and you want to keep and maximize your benefits, then just reach out to us at support@thedisabilitydigest.com. Enjoy. So somebody's applied and waiting. The normal conversation that I would have with them is I'd try to find out how waiting they are or where they're at in the waiting process. So I would ask you, say, Philip, so do you remember the date in which you filed for disability?
It's been 8 months.
8 months. 8 months. Okay. So has Social Security sent you paperwork to fill out about what you can do on a daily basis and your work history?
I think they have.
You think they have? Okay. Is that a strong think, like over 70%?
They've sent me a lot of paperwork. I don't know what
Okay, great.
I've filled out.
So it's likely if you've been sent paperwork that they have sent you that. So that checks one box that you have completed, and we're not going to be able to influence that because it's done. Have you been sent to one of their doctors to be evaluated for either physical and or mental limitations that you might have?
Yes, they did.
Okay, great. So that's the second. And when was that exam?
Last week.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So if it was last week, have you been given any indication as to when you can expect a decision?
None.
None. Do you follow your case in your online Social Security account?
No.
No. Okay. Suggests that you may want to do that. That'll help you understand like where it's at in the process. So I'll send you the directions when I'm done here today that you can log into an account that you have or create an account and track your case process. And the directions will be how to find out your check amount, but it's the same directions to log in to follow your case status. All right. So Philip, the only thing that I see right now that you could do, in my opinion, for your case is in the area of doctor's support. Have you do you have any written letters of support on file for from your doctors? Like they call them residual functional capacity reports?
No, don't think
No.
so.
Okay. So how many doctors are you seeing, Philip?
4.
4. Okay. So here's how we can help you. We have a disability approval course, teaches you what to do, what not to do as you go through the process. And what can be a real game changer for helping you get approved is to have documents filled out that are called residual functional capacity reports filled out by your doctor. And it confirms that you're being treated, what your limitations are, and what their opinion is on if you can work or not. And some doctors are going to fill them out and some doctors are not going to fill them out. It's just the way it is. So I can start our disability approval course for you today and send them to you. Do you have something to write on there, Philip?
Sure.
Yeah. Write down number 2, lesson number 2 that's in the course. And it's an interview with Attorney Osterhout. And there's 2 key things you're going to learn in there. One is how to get those RFCs completed and the importance of them, and what to do if they don't fill them out, how else you can get doctor support. And the short story on that is communicating your limitations in your visit to each doctor, like how long you can sit, stand, lift, bend, stoop, like that. Okay. So that's it. And so if you can do that within the next 7 to 10 days, you could get that in time before your decision is triggered, and that can be considered in the decision process. Do you think you can do that?
Sure. Is this something my attorney should be doing?
Yeah.
Or have done?
Yes. Or worked with you to do it. It's really typically the general practice is that they advise you to bring the forms into your treating physicians because you have the relationship with them. So if they haven't done that, that could be, I would definitely check with them and ask them why. It could be cause for concern because you'll learn from the interview the importance of it. It basically sets up the whole case.